So let me check my round 1 time.
The Americans are here to kick your asses.
So 20-second round 1, which is pretty good.
Meatheads don't seem slowed down any by the extreme cold. Huh. Guess they all got used to the rigor mortis.
I'm gonna turn it off for now. The bull keeps texting me.
You took a poke at me, so... I sure hope Stuhlinger's crazy pals are gonna make contact soon. Because if they really want this Agarthan device, they're gonna have to offer up some kind of assistance.
And also, all my runs, I learned that you kind of have to be Stuhlinger. Because those quotes at the end with, Hermit, Pablo. I'm trying to think how to word this. So pretty much, you skip a couple quotes when you play the Stuhlinger. You skip Nikolai's quotes. You skip one of Hermit's quotes, too. So, total, it's like a 10-second time save. This is where I change up a little bit. Okay, 1 fire zombie that round. I want 2 fire zombies that round. Would be perfect RNG. So in the case I don't, just have to wait a couple seconds. Here. See on the screen there, my fire zombie appeared. So I had to waste my time, go over here, grab it. Can't hit him in the head. Use my katana here. Just train him up to spawn him. Guarantees the second fire zombie to spawn in. Because second fire zombie almost never spawns in round 4. Doing that guarantees it. While at the same time, I get the points. And this zombie spawn back in as well. But notice I save a good 30 seconds from a normal strategy. Also, since it's there, I had the points. I just went ahead and saved about 15 seconds there. Bought this door. That's one thing I can definitely do on my future runs as well. Place the rock at about 4 minutes. 3 minutes more like. So I'm starting challenges at about 4.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. I keep thinking it starts at 0 seconds, but it starts at 1:38 on this timer. So you see, I have just enough points to do what I need to do. So here I probably just... Oh, this is something you can do too. You can also snowball at it, which is what I learned, but you can always shoot from there. Saves it a couple seconds. That's one thing I found out one of my runs while I was trying stuff out. So you're kind of learning you don't need to get all 24 zombies. You just need to get like 10 at most. Which could also be some time save as well. And here you can just prepare a little bit ahead of time for your ice zombies. You see the number goes up pretty quickly. Although I can save a few seconds on it. I got a nice double here as well. I had bad RNG in here. I had to shoot all of them. And yeah, I shoot all of them at least once. Then A. Could have been better RNG, but I was fine with it. I was down with all of them 4, 5.5, so It's probably the quickest I've ever done it too. Although I did have to sidetrack a bit and buy that.
That's kicking in right away.
So you see here when I'm running, it's already open because I shot my vapor the round before.
Anybody else getting an I'm alive, don't mess with me vibe from that energy?
So it just saves a whole lot of time in general. And also, just to guarantee I get my temporal railway, it was my arsenal. So here I'm going to check my spawns as usual. I have a video on that as well, just showing all 12 spawns. The dials. I got a little sketchy though.
Balls must be cold.
Since I started here, I checked this number. It was a 9, which was perfect. Like doing that doesn't save a lot of time, but it saves like 10 seconds if you get the right numbers. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through it as fast as possible. Lost a few seconds there. So I'm just trying to get my katana charged up as fast as possible. There, I didn't want to risk losing the fire zombie, so I just did that. You know, I lost a couple seconds.
We did something right.
So my fire still started like 640. Just the fastest I've ever had it as well. Like, I think I've fully optimized the first 7 or 8 minutes
Hope it's on our side.
to the best that I possibly can, at least.
These things go through ammo.
My box RNG wasn't great.
Through pork rinds. You know,
I lost probably 30 plus seconds on this box.
you know what that sound means. Aw, small, loud, and proud. Like me.
I got, in my 49 run, I got Hellion 6th box. This is 6 right here.
Tactical rifle. Pretty much everything I use is tactical. At least that's what Mom
At the time. Like I'm leaving,
don't have to be a man to wield this.
I'm still leaving for 8 minutes, but
That's it.
still.
That's all I gotta say on the matter.
I lost a good 20 seconds on it. That better RNG would have been perfect. And RNG didn't help either here, but I did in the round as well. So it was nice. But you say it's ABH. Had it been for dials, I would have loved it, but honestly, that wasn't great. So I lost another 10 seconds, 10 to 15 right there. So I'm already, save this time, I'm already at 47.
I'm guessing building this
I had the worst spawn as well. Another 5, 10
Visit
seconds.
that factory up on the cliffside.
Still can't throw snowballs, save my life. Just trying to check on my spawns there, but yellow, not my yellow, my pink number. Never got it, which is kind of unfortunate. Here, I'm just gonna grab a key, so I don't have to worry about later. I got a lucky spawn right there. And it's a kill, I was like, might as well grab it. Oh, here, I probably could have got my level 2 katana, right? Because it's more important to have it for offerings than just running up to, what's it called? Hermit. Like, sure, it saves time, but it's not really that important compared to getting my offerings, right? Now that I think about it, I can probably do both. I can do this, plus get my katana for offerings. As long as I end this round as soon as possible, I can do it. And I think I did that in this round too, so I'm not sure why I'm saying that to myself.
I came, I saw, I'm ready to leave. Where is this Agarthan thingy?
So I was trying for my blue number here, which I never got. It was the cargo spawn closest to the lighthouse. Here I'm just reaching 10 minutes. So I can definitely be much faster here. Got bad RNG there. Lost a few seconds. I lost probably half a second actually. There, I got my time. I knew this was a 6. But I can't spawn. So yeah, I'm ending around here. And this was a 9 as well. So yeah. So I do end the round. Okay. That's what I want to do. From on in. So yeah, yesterday I had a run that could have been a 47 for sure, but I picked up the soapstone at Lighthouse. I placed it down, but then I picked it back up. I didn't realize until after. So, like, I think I was at 20 minutes when I was starting that. When I started the lightning trap. Not the lightning trap, the ice trap. Then I got screwed over. Because I replaced it. Again, it was off stream, which is what I seem to always do now. So I was actually super happy with my offerings. Although it could have been much better. Like, I mean much better. I just want to check my time on this as well. Like, in my game yesterday that I never streamed, I had Thirst Dawns. Actually, not Thirst. I had Preservation Freezes, Bounded Slept, and then Crow's Roost. And then I had Icy Hall for my Steel Duality spawn. It was perfect. So, I was kind of upset I got this, but at the same time, it was already good enough. But I can still save a good 20, 30 seconds on this. Perfect RNG, at least. But looking at this now, I can see a 46 being possible. But it's gotta be perfect everything. Like, I think that's mid 46 rounds gonna be the best anyone gets. Since I knew this was going on, I just quickly built my shield here. I was thinking Dynamite Bomb. Actually, did I build Dynamite? Yeah, I did. I must have built the shield later on. Yeah, I did. It was when I got my Wonder Waff and everything ready. So here I was getting ready for the spawn. It was actually a good spawn, too. So I guess I lost about 5 seconds had I actually ran there to start. And I did lose some time because I never had my katana ready. You know, starting at around 14 minutes, but I could have been a lot better with it. I think I should start thinking about when I should use my katana. Like, I'd love to use it every chance I get, but it's not gonna happen. I gotta be realistic with it. So what I learned here is you can actually shoot down on the ground and it actually starts a little earlier. There I'm looking at my spawns. I actually had really good orb RNG this game. Like, really good. I got lucky through on that. So what I'm learning here is that I'm not gonna go to docks, regardless of what my orbs are. I'm gonna follow this path. Lost a few seconds there, actually. I'm gonna keep following this path, and then I'm gonna gain docks as soon as I finish getting Sam's box and the real device. It just saves time.
Never thought hanging from a wire would make me feel more safe. Well, if this is the last view I get before I die, at least it was a good one.
But again, now I think all my time save is gonna be from this.
This is what the boys' locker room looks like.
At least my offering RNG, my box RNG. That's gonna be all my time save is from now on. So it just saved more time. I checked the spawn. So when I saw it not there, I just grabbed this one. So or that or the toilet spawn. It just saves time.
This got caught in their own experiment. Poetic just as much. Quick, effective, and fucking loud.
I was actually okay with that nuke. I needed to get through the round. But again, getting through this round did come and bite me in the ass for boss fight. Which you'll see why eventually. Lost myself 25 seconds. Boss fight was probably the worst I've ever had. And it was easy time save too. One, because I ended this round, and two, because I panicked. You'll see. I had not messed those up, I think I had a 47. Everything was going perfectly. Here I'm just trying to get whatever points I can. At full power, which was nice, so it gave me a chance to work on my katana. When I stopped getting points, I just went and grabbed that. I had one throw, one fire zombie, and one final part. And I got it. So that's why I'm just waiting for that to finish up. I mean, I'm still about to hit 17 and a half, but I know I can get this done by at least 16.
How the fuck is this even a weapon?
Also, I think it's better if I get the spawn over by docks. Saves a few seconds. Checking the spawn, getting the first one. Right. It's my opportunity more, I guess. Quicker? I don't know how to phrase that well, but it just allows me to do things a bit quicker. So I was just trying to finish up quickly, which I did.
Can a gal have fun while dead men try to kill her? Why, yes. Yes, she can.
Yeah, I rounded. I was hoping for dogs this round, so I actually wouldn't mind it too much. But this is easily the fastest I've ever had my orbs done and everything. Like, or as I just stopped shooting that spot and just played it safe. So I think I had this sub 18 and a half, which is by far the best I've ever had in this. So I was around sub 1830, which is perfect. It's over a minute faster than anything I've done.
The only way to fly. You know, if you can't actually fly.
And after that, I lost a good, I don't know, minute and a half. At least a minute and a half around there. This one I'm just getting my Wonder off, my perks, and if I had time, just check Pack Punch. She didn't have to turn on power, so it doesn't matter.
Wonder weapon? I'm certainly wondering what it is.
So the strat's the exact same as what I normally do. Yeah, so here I built my shield.
Now, I ain't much for
And my third dynamite ready.
never goes out of style.
So I lost a little bit of time here.
Good to fishy.
But again, I did need it in the round. Actually, no, I didn't have to, but it would have been a good thing to do it. Yeah, but you can't really do too much about it. So as soon as I got that quote, I just decided to finish the round and build my dynamite. So here I'm staring around 21 minutes, which is actually really good for me. I'm starting to think maybe going down the spiral staircase is quicker. Maybe it saves a few seconds going down the spiral staircase. So going all the way around there. So there was making sure I replaced it because at that one game, I think I started around a minute ahead of this. I didn't want to risk anything. One thing that can save me a little bit of time is just keeping my window off out. Alright, past 22 minutes. Which is definitely the quickest I've ever gotten to this step. So right now I'm about a minute ahead of my 49 time. So there is something I want to try out here eventually. I think after this round I'll go test it out. Obviously I'm not going to show on stream because I want to keep stuff myself, but I want to test it out, see if it actually works. Because if it does work, it could save a good 15-20 seconds. That was a few seconds because I can pick it up. So just guarantee I'm running the quickest. I kept my shield out.
Well, I guess that's progress. Where do I actually use
Again, another horrible ABH spawn. So I lost another 25-30 seconds here. So far I've lost a good minute and a half, 2 minutes. Actually, 46 is going to be possible, definitely. 47
Rest in peace, old fella.
going to be possible, for sure. 46 definitely possible now, that I'm thinking about it. So I just want to time ending around as soon as possible. I just wanted to time the round in so I could get down to boathouse and get the spawns going at the same time. And also have a full round doing it. So this took me, I think, about 45-ish seconds to do. My spawn was a little slow here, but I was fine with it. Okay, I'm running off my shield and wonder off because it's the quickest. Let me make sure I'm a bit slower. So my spawn here was perfect. It was a perfect spawn. This one I lost a little bit of time on, but I was fine with it, honestly. It was coming right away. I probably lost about 5 seconds there. Again, just shoot the ground, there's a good chance you can get. Sometimes you don't. Again, just check the spawns, looking out that direction. So I had really good spawns here, honestly. As long as they're right in front of my face like that, I'm fine. So here I lost a little bit of time because I wasn't 100% sure where it was. Like, I heard it. Saw it. Wasn't sure if it was because it was all blended in. Usually it's dead center of the water, but the arrow's kind of to the side. So I did lose a little bit of time there. Like here I lost time because I didn't want to risk the Pack-a-Punch moving. Because this is my last chance to actually Pack-a-Punch. I think I was fine with, actually, because I need to get through the round a little bit. But again, any rounds does bite me in the ass this run.
Sounds nice enough, but nice doesn't kill slackjaws.
One thing I can definitely work on is not needing too many rounds, because getting dogs at the worst time does not do well. I heard it, I had to buy the door, that, and I went through this to the closest zip line, which is here, and I think it's actually closer to do this one than over by docks, because you don't have to worry about all the water slowing yourself down. If you katana, obviously it's gonna be quicker going through docks, but without, this is the quickest route. What if we kissed while watching Twilight? Quantum? No. I actually forgot Twilight was a thing. Isn't that, like... Isn't Twilight that movie for teenage girls or something? It's like... I'm trying to think what it was. I think it was something like vampires. Not too sure. So there, I lost a little bit of time. Oh no. So I got this sub 28, which was really good. Quanta, I'm just saying I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. But, to each their own, I respect it. So here I just wanted to get a perk. Refill my shield too. The movie is fire. I've actually completely forgot about that series. It was like, I think it was some sort of Harry Potter Hunger Games thing for teenage girls. It's kind of like that, I think. Watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it, honestly. I lost a couple seconds there again, but at least I have my katana. Which is nice. Blaze phase was the last perk I wanted to, so it's kind of useless. So I was starting locked out 29:05 about. I just want to see exactly how long the lockdown is. So I'll just scream out Blaze phase a bit. I got lucky bonus points there. I was happy with it. So, Greg and I were planning doing 2-player runs tonight, but Greg said he needed to get some sleep, so he wasn't gonna go on. So, Being me, I decided to do some solo runs on this map. Just the hell of it, because I got nothing else to do, solo-wise. So I decided to do this. But I think it's going to runs on this map, because I have a good strat for it. And it's going to be very similar to this strat. So I was just trying to slow down the spawns a bit from coming up top. So lockdown's about. Looks like it's exactly 2-3 minutes. I think it's exactly 2 minutes. So again, doing this thing where I can just jump up from spawn, OG spawn, to the cove. Place it, and again, I'm just be practicing it right here. There, I missed because I went more to the right instead of to the corner. I got really lucky spawns during this too, which was great. Especially in the second soul box. I was really happy with it. So I missed in my 49 run, but that run I got first try. Like, here my spawns are great. They all spawn in the perfect area at the perfect time. This one takes me about 35-40 seconds. This time it took me about 20. Not even, I think. It was very quick. Obviously, the spawn slowed down near the end, but yep, Katana Ice Slide. It does actually speed up a tiny bit. So here's something I could work on. Try trigger the spawns over this area because they spawn all the way by Lagoon, I think, when you're outside by Pack-a-Punch. So one thing I was working on was trying to trigger the spawns out towards this area, just speed up a little bit more. But I have to do some more testing on it. Because at the same time, I don't want them spawning up the top of the boat. Here I was hoping the round wouldn't end, but knowing how bad my RNG is, you'll see. Yep. So I was hoping for no dogs. I got lucky. But I knew dogs was next round. So you know what that means. You'll see. I was just hoping to get all my fire zombies done. Because they wanted to worry about them for boss fight. But again, just like my bad RNG, it happens. That was good RNG though there. Last couple seconds there and grab it away. Yeah, shooting the ground does actually save a couple seconds. Here I lost a couple seconds, so I kept missing. There's that one right there. Okay. Overall, I was super happy with this run. Honestly, RNG can be much better. Oh, and there was perfect because I wouldn't have gone had I not done that. And it might have been the world record saver right there. Even though I got that last campfire quote 35:07 or something like that. Here I was just testing out how useless it is. And, you know, it's completely useless. Oh, you can go crouch and walk, make it a little quicker, because it charges as long as you're crouched. So here I was just trying to get something decent.
That'll put some hair on your chest. Ooh, I can feel it growing right now.
I'll let you guys know now, I didn't go down in the boss fight this time, which was really nice. So you see I get death perception there. Then I got there, so I didn't even bother trying. There were 2 or 3 more times. And I knew I had to go over to the campfire quick enough. Because I didn't want to lose any time. You see, I'm around 36 minutes right now.
She said her dad had a plan.
So you're seeing I'm just finishing right there.
Look, the lighthouse beam.
Here I'm just moving and cruising. Lost about a second there. So sadly my spawns here were super slow.
Certain death I'm a lot of fun at parties.
I spent, I don't know, 2 attempts on it, and I got it by 8 seconds. So my spawns here were actually really slow. But I was hitting the starting boss fight at 37. Which was nice. But, just like all my runs go, you're gonna hear something in about a second.
I just pissed off the universe.
I know what is happening. Device is evolving, affecting all element 115 in the area.
Hear that? That is about 25 seconds of time loss. Because zombies don't spawn in during a dog round. If it wasn't bad, but I can save over 2 minutes easily. ABH was terrible about every time I used it. And then boss fight I lost way too much time. Here I'm just trying to get to as fast as possible. Also, I think I could just ran out of the circle because it's 20 seconds plus 40 damage from dogs, and it's very rare to take damage from them. So, did it. About to see how much time I actually lost here. 10 seconds of time loss. At this point, I was thinking on restarting. 20 seconds of time loss. I lost about 30 seconds because of that. That was terrible. So I'm already close to 3 minutes of time loss already. This is by no means a perfect run, but it's definitely not a horrible run. This is actually a good run. No, it wasn't. I got the Hellion, I think the last hit in the fire sale was like the last 2 hits of it. I was that close to restarting this run. It's just that my first campfire quote was 18 and a half. My second was about 27 on there, I think. My third one was 35. It's just that I guess I optimized my strat a bit more and saved about 20 seconds. But when you see the upload, when I upload it, I think tomorrow morning at some point, you're gonna see my ABG spawns were the worst. And then here, you think I'm gonna be flawless here? No, I think this is my worst boss fight I've ever had. I already lost 30 seconds. You're gonna see I lose even more time. Like, it's fine now, but you're gonna see in about a minute. Things go to hell. Literally. No pun intended. Literally, hell. It's bad. So you see the ABH right there? Yeah, it's useful. Don't use it during this. That's all I'm gonna say. Now I'm at 41. About 41. Actually, 40 and a half. Yeah, 40 and a half. So you're gonna see here.
This is getting out of hand.
I panicked. See that thing? Yeah. So, sure, I don't lose time here, because I'm getting back to the circle without dying. But, the zombies are gone, and there's no full horde of zombies. And I have to kill them just to keep it, I guess, contained, keep myself safe. So I'm at about 30 seconds of time loss. Just because the ABH already lost, now I'm at 25. So I'm around mid boss fight. So you see here, obviously I'm not gonna be getting it first shot because I need a couple extra. So there it should be done. So I lost about 10 seconds there as well. So I'm at 40 seconds now. You get add up all the time loss. I think I had about a minute. Maybe a minute and a half. Around there. Time loss in this boss fight. So when you count for everything, at the end it's about 3.5 minutes of time loss, which we put in a perfect run, which is about 45. Maybe about 44 when you think about it. This is the most sketchy place ever. Just staying here, all spawns are gonna be fast as hell. They're all gonna spawn from the top there. I still have fire zombies on me. I was actually close to going down here. But you gotta be completely focused, especially in this part here. They're all spawning on top of you. But yeah, this should have been a 47 run, totally. Looking at it now, this should have been a 47, maybe a 46. If I had at least one good ABH spawn, this would have been a 46. So I try to keep as much ammo as I could in this Hellion, just so I have it all for the boss fight. This is final circle. So I'll try my best to keep my katana. So here I actually use it just so I can conserve my ammo. Like, I'm not losing time, so I'm not panicking. As long as I get my katana back at the end. So I actually get rid of it a little early to be safe. In case I don't actually get it. But again, got those 3 there, so they didn't matter too much. So I could have probably used it fully. So I'm just trying to kill him inside the circle so I get the souls. Well, the blast of it can be a little rough, not kill him inside of it. So here, that's one hit from going down, so I had no choice but to use it. I guess it does save a little time as well. So I was done with it by 45? So like 44 minutes I was done. 44, 50-ish.
A war unlike any we have ever seen.
Oh, are you going to tell them everything? The Apothecon, the Keepers, the Shadow Man, the Dark Eater, Monty.
Shadow Man? The Apotha what? What's he talking about, Nikolai? They are
So I was kind of upset here.
legends contained in the book.
Because I didn't have an ABH, so I already lost 20 plus seconds. Maybe even 30. Think about it, because you spawn right in the lighthouse.
Sound unlike any
I'm gonna count down the time loss though.
Who was who? Which was which? Do you know that, Nikolai?
Monty and Shadow Man were
Alright, if you have fun with it, good luck, man.
both were corrupted by the dark ether. One by his own ambition, the other desperately trying to save his friend. Do you remember when I asked you what you really want?
We remember. Why do you ask this now?
Because the Great War?
2P for the night. Tomorrow, so. Alright. Yeah, I won't be able to do any runs till at least tomorrow night and Saturday night. So, I'm gonna count the time here. So, ABH, probably be on the White House, so. I'm gonna be counting perfect RNG. Time loss.
I almost forgot what it felt like not to have something always trying to kill me.
So, I'm at 20 seconds time loss. $30 seconds. So you lose 35, 40 seconds on that.
Yeah, you could have warned me how bad it
So I lost a minute half in the boss fight. Oh, and also here, this confirmed that you have to be Stuhlinger. Skip this quote right here. So you skip this quote.
Well, I just handed
You skip
the
that
Agarthan
quote.
device to a guy whose name I don't even know. Was that a mistake?
Do not worry, comrade.
And you skip this quote.
You did all that was asked of
So it's never 20 seconds. 20, 25. So that confirms you need to be Stuhlinger. Just so you can skip those quotes.
you. Asked me before what my name is. I did not tell you because
So until I lost almost 2 minutes in that boss fight.
you brought me back. You
A bit crazy, but I think 44 is possible.
my name is Pablo.
But that's gonna be the best anyone gets for sure.
Sent future hero of the Great War. And I am going to save the universe.
Well, if I had to run into a crazy hermit in Siberia, I'm glad it was him.
Even though I'm getting all these crazy times and stuff, these world records, I'm still learning. And that's all this stuff I'm learning is gonna go into one run. I'm hoping it's the perfect run. Of 45, 44 minutes about. I thought 47 would have been insane, but after this run, it's gonna be almost nothing as long as I get decent ABH spawns. So 138 ends at 5018. So end 5018.
Comrades, as we toast our victory, I want each of you to think about what you really want.
What?
Where would you like to go now? Believe me, you can have it.
You can still watch it in theater mode. Yeah, I'm not watching this again.